the main point of the demo today is to push back against some of the myths and stereotypes being put forward against the Tamil refugees from the FECC. Myths such as, it's not our problem, or they're all refugees, or they're all terrorists, or they're going to be a burden on our tax system. Some of those myths. So we have flyers that we're handing out with different myths and our analysis. To let them stay. Straight up, we think they should absolutely be allowed to stay. These are almost 500 people who took a very perilous journey. They've had to make very difficult choices, and it's clear that they're fleeing prosecution in very dangerous situations. So absolutely, we think they should be allowed to stay.
Let's talk about one of the messages that we hear a lot of
Well, first of all, we have to be clear. In terms of refugees, there is no queue. It's different than other forms of immigration. The law allows for people to come to Canada by any means necessary to protect their safety or protect their family's safety. So for refugees, we understand that people come here whichever way they can, by foot, by plane, or in this case by boat. And the law very clearly says, people aren't going to be penalized for their mode of transportation that they've taken, because when you're in a dangerous situation, you do what you got to do to get out. We have certain responsibilities according to the UN Conventions on Refugees, to which we're signatories and have been for over 50 years now.
Right. On the sign there you mentioned the Komagata Maru. What's the connection you're trying to draw here?
We're trying to draw a connection between the situation that's going on now and similar situations in the past where boatloads of people seeking refuge have been turned away to very disastrous ends. The Komagata Maru, we remember that many of them were killed. The SS St. Louis, which was a boatload of Jewish people coming here during the Second World War, they were sent back to concentration camps where many of them died. These are dark spots on Canadian history, and we're saying it's very important to not repeat similar mistakes.
Anything else that you want to add?
No, I think it's good that people are here. It's good that both Tamils and non-Tamils are showing their support. And there's been similar demonstrations in Vancouver, Toronto. There's going to be one in Montreal. There's one in Victoria today. So this is very much cross-country.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right. I think it's a good thing too, because you always have that focus on